Okay, let's talk about a prescription problem, mixture problem. And this is a problem you'd see in a drugstore. Okay, your doctor gives you a prescription to get filled at the local drugstore. Your prescription states that you are to drink an 8-ounce glass 4 times a day of this medicine. Your medicine is 20 liters of a 52% solution. The pharmacist looks on the shelf and he only has bottles of 40% solution and 70% solution. So what must he or she do to obtain 20 liters of a 52% solution? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw up boxes for our mixture. Okay, so I got 3 boxes here. I got a box for 40% solution and a box for 70% solution. Okay, and our mixture equals the 52% solution. So in our problem here, we have our 40% solution and our 70% solution, and our mixture of 20 liters of a 52% solution. Okay, so we put 40%, 70%, and 52% in the corresponding boxes. Now, how much of this 40% solution are we going to add, mix? Well, we don't know. So we'll call that X liters of 40% solution. And we're going to mix that with how many liters of 70% solution? Well, we don't know that either. So we do know we're going to, as a result, get 20 liters of a 52% solution. So our final result is 20 liters. So if we take the X amount that we're adding and subtract that from 20, that will give us the number of 70% solution we're adding. So we'll let our 70% solution be 20 minus X liters of 40% solution. Okay. Now, since we got both rows of the boxes filled, we can multiply them. All right. So let's solve the problem. So we have 0.4, change all percents to decimal. 0.4 times X plus, we're going to mix 0.7 times 20 minus X liters of 40% solution. And we're going to result in a 20 liters of 52% solution. So we have 0.7 times 20 minus X liters of solution is equal to 0.52 times 20 liters. Okay. And then we distribute the 0.7 throughout. We get 0.7 times 20 minus 0.7 times X liters of 40% solution equals 0.52 times 20. Okay. And now we got our x's on one side, and we move our constants to the other side. And 0.7 times 20 is plus here, so once we cross the equal sign, we change the sign to a minus. Okay. So now we have minus 0.3, because minus 0.7 plus 0.4 is minus 0.3. Times X liters of 40% solution is equal to 10.4 minus 14. Okay. And then we divide through by minus 0.3. So we get X liters solution of X liters of 40% solution is equal to minus 3.6 divided by minus 0.3. And that gives 12 liters of 40% solution. So our X in the first box is equal to 12 liters of the 40% solution. So to make this mixture, we take 12 liters of this 40% solution. Now, how much of the 70% solution do we take? Well, 20 minus X liters of 40% solution is equal to 20 minus 12, because X liters of 40% solution is 12 liters. So that leaves 8 liters of the 70% solution. Okay, let's check our answers. Okay, so we're going to use the 12 liters of 40% solution, which was calculated, and the 8 liters of 70% solution we calculated. So 40% of 12 liters is equal to 4.8 liters of medicine, okay? And 70% of the 8 liters is equal to 5.6 liters of medicine. So we add 4.8 and 5.6, and we get 10.4 liters of medicine. So 4.8 liters of medicine plus 5.6 liters of medicine divided by a mixture total of 20 liters, we get 10.4 divided by 20 is equal to 52%, just as it says in the solution, in the question here. 20 liters of a 52% solution. Okay, well, that's it. Our prescription problem. We've solved it. It's not magic, it's the law. I enjoyed making this video and I hope you learned something. Until next time. Thank you.